afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the
Philadelphia,
first offering.
the center fielder, Lorenzo.
No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that's the second out. At the plate, Frank Thomas. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nightmare.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cain, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Reyes on at first, nobody out. Ryu, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Cain is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw onto the big top. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hard hit ball to second. Woods moving to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. To his left, Reyes. Throw on to first. In now, Tony Gwynn, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Tony Gwynn.
Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kane going back. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Bellinger takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Meadows is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line hard, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
Batting it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Adalberto Mondesi.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Woods into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up now, Ted Woods. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Chipper Jones flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
The right fielder.
The first pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in steps Big Frank. Hard hit towards center. Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Bellinger.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Meadows is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Junior.
And he pops it up, back behind second base. Mondesi backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Now batting, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try again, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Austin Meadows. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, Austin.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Glenn ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now back.
So the bases
Chris Bryant.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Ted Woods. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Reyes is on his way home. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. JT Realmuto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
JT Realmuto.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Alex Colomé enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading off for New York.
Smoke toward the hole.
Left fielder.
And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Gwynn stands at second with no outs. Still 1-2. Again a 1-2. Bounce to first. Thomas takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, fielder. Ken Griffey Jr. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The pitcher
from the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. There goes the runner. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Another 0-2 home. They'll try it again from first. Swung on. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, and no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. With Merrifield next to hit.
Second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Merrifield.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Gwynn has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
For the traditional.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Head Woods. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Reyes leads off second with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And now Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away. And he can't field it cleanly. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The catcher, number 20.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Hunter Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Jose Alvarado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. King has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Lorenzo Cain.
Hit out towards second. Woods over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey Jr. is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on one pitch. Digging in, Frank Thomas, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped up. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.